Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Today I want to talk about 12 Strong, starring Chris Hemsworth, Michael Shannon, Trevante Rhodes, and Michael Pena, directed by Nikolai Fugelsig. Now, right out of the gate, I will admit this film surprised me by how well crafted it was. I watched it at a press screening back between the holidays, and I can still remember it vividly like I just watched it. Now, going in, I wasn't sure what to expect out of this one. It's January, not usually a time when high quality films are being released. I kind of wondered if it was going to be more of a military action movie or more of a biopic surrounding the real life events of this plot, and in the end, it was an entertaining bit of both, and it certainly stands atop the recent January films. Sure, it starts out like many movies of this type do. We get that brief backdrop to the main characters in their normal lives, and then the plot itself kicks in, and from there the story gets going. It wasn't groundbreaking by any means, but when the film gets going, it still continued to evolve the characters, which was something that I really enjoyed. The film really captures a lot of growth in Hemsworth's character. Despite his determination, he has a lack of military experience, and I thought it was intriguing how the story never lost focus of that during even the more suspenseful moments. Thinking about the growth of his character and wondering how he would fare in combat situations were all effective to me in adding a heightened sense of tension during already very intense battle sequences. I felt the script set the foundations to the plot very efficiently, and it was absolutely compelling to sit back and watch this reluctant alliance form between the US soldiers and the Afghan warlord. It created many moments of uneasiness as the two groups of opposing sides really just had to work together to eliminate a common target, and it created a lot of tension for all the unknowns that it presented. As for the performances, I thought they were all very good. Hemsworth felt like Hemsworth, but he fit the mold of the role perfectly. He was more than capable in the battle sequences. He delivered some of the emotional moments very well, and he did carry this film on his shoulders, which was something nice to see him do in a film that didn't have Thor in the title. I thought William Fichtner and Rob Riggle gave some impressive performances in their smaller roles, with both of them landing some good moments of dialogue, and they did leave an impression on this film. Michael Shannon was also very well casted, and he'd left an imprint on this movie as well, and Michael Pena was serviceable. His performance was just fine. He kind of works as the comic relief to boost the morale of the group at times, but he did feel kind of miscasted to me. Navid Negahban and Trevante Rhodes, however, were the standouts in my opinion. Negahban was fantastic as this Afghan general. He delivers some very emotionally charged dialogue, and he had a strong, grounded, realistic chemistry with Hemsworth that I really enjoyed, and Rhodes absolutely made the most out of his smaller role with a great performance filled with a lot of charisma and charm and a lot of emotion as well, and he definitely makes the most out of his small subplot. I thought the film as a whole was beautifully crafted. The landscapes and backdrops are all rich with depth, and it does a great job of pulling you into the locations with the characters. The battle sequences are all very visceral and well structured. The scope of the sequences was large, and a variety of camera techniques really just made it feel gritty and realistic. The scenes came off very tense because skirmishes could break out at any time, and it kept you on edge, and that's a fantastic element for a film like this to have in its corner. The gunfights were extremely well choreographed and very immersive. You can really connect with the determination in the group to survive as all these explosions are going off and bullets are flying by, and at all times they have to look over their shoulder to make sure they're not being flanked, and it was very suspenseful. And overall, I really enjoyed this film, and I'm going to give 12 Strong 85% on the entertainment meter. It was very well made. The rapport between all the soldiers felt very natural. You can really easily connect with them. The battle sequences were relentless at times, and it definitely had me up in my seat. And that's it for today, guys. Let me know down in the comments below if you're interested in checking this movie out, or let me know what some of your favorite military movies are. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on that. Hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, shoot it a thumbs up. That'd be great. Don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all the new reviews. You can also find me on Twitter at YourCinemaGuy, or visit Silver Screen Analysis for tons of movie-related content. As always, I'm Anthony. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you at the movies.